You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Daily Dodge TV presents Beaver Dam High School Golden Beaver girls basketball. And tonight, it is a Badger Conference opener. The Oregon Panthers are in town to take on your Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you inside the Fieldhouse, and I'm joined on site by my videographer and engineer, Aiden Voigt. And this broadcast tonight is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Columbus Family Dental, and Hometown Glass and Improvement. Tonight's game also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Klodowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Pizza Ranch, Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance, Preferred Dental Partners, Napleton 151. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Gruber Law Offices, Air Care, Jerry's BP, Silica for your home, Moraine Park Technical College, White Construction, and Spartan Flooring. Welcome into our pregame show, everyone. Glad to have you with us on a Friday night. Should be a fun one as Beaver Dam and Oregon get together tonight. And we were all a lot younger the last time the Beaver Dam girls played a basketball game. And I say that tongue-in-cheek, but it has been almost 2 weeks since Beaver Dam last played. The Golden Beavers opened up their season on Friday, November 22nd, here in this gym with a loss to Aquinas, 56-39. And then the next night, Saturday, they followed that up with a win, their first win of the season, 56-49 over Milwaukee Academy of Science. Again, that was back on Saturday, November 23rd. So it has been almost 2 weeks since Beaver Dam has played a game, but they are chomping at the bit to get back on the court. They'll do that tonight against the defending conference champion Panthers from Oregon. And these two teams last year had outstanding seasons. Beaver Dam was 21-7 overall last year. The Golden Beavers were 11-3 in the Badger Large. That was good for second place, right behind who? Oregon. The Oregon Panthers 27-1 last year. They were a perfect 14-0 in conference play. They claimed the conference championship. Both of these teams lost in the sectional final last year. Beaver Dam fell to eventual state champion Pewaukee, and the Oregon Panthers lost to Arrowhead. Beaver Dam is at 1-1 on this young season. I talked about those two games. Oregon right now is 4-0. The Panthers have wins over Elkhorn, McFarland, Stoughton, and most recently on this past Tuesday night, a win over Lakeside Lutheran. So the Panthers have picked up right where they left off at the end of last season. And you could almost say that these two teams are very similar, or maybe a mirror image of one another, in the fact that both of these teams are fairly young this season. Both of these teams lost some top scoring to graduation. They bring players back from the previous season, but they're players that are learning new roles. They're in different situations than they have been in the past. Some of them maybe, frankly, learning on the job. And in the case of Beaver Dam, of course, you have a new coaching staff this year with T.J. Julka taking over the reins. Meanwhile, Adam Walmsley has done a heck of a job at Oregon, and he's back this year. I was talking to both coaches before the game, and you know they both speak highly of their teams as good kids that get along, and they represent their school and their community very well, and it's they both say it's a pleasure to coach these groups. But we're going to have a fun one here tonight as these two teams open up Badger Large Conference play. And a lot of people this year seem to think that the Badger Conference may be a little more wide open than we've seen in past years. The Panthers obviously are going to be a heavy favorite to contend for a conference title. Wanakee is mentioned quite a bit. Monona Grove was decent last year. Beaver Dam's going to be in the conversation. I mean, they're always going to be in the conversation to some extent. So we'll see what happens. This is a big game early. I mean, it's the first conference game. Maybe a little silly to say, well, it's a big game in December, but no. I mean, this is gonna be a big one right off the bat, and it's a litmus test really for these two teams to kind of see where they're at early in the season. Right now, though, we're going to step aside. We'll take a quick timeout. When we come back, you'll hear comments from TJ Julka, the head coach of the Golden Beavers, right after this break on Daily Dodge TV.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
You're watching the Daily Dodge Pregame Show.
And we continue our pregame programming back inside the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Mike Tronson standing by once again with TJ Julka. He's the head coach of the Golden Beavers. Coach, I think the last time you played a game, I was in high school. No, I'm joking, of course. But it's been 2 weeks since your last game. Suffice it to say, I'm sure you and these girls especially are ready to get back on the court and face an opponent.
For sure. This is why we are on teams. We want to play. So, we've had, I think 10 or 11 practices since. That count is probably off by 1 or 2, but definitely they're ready to play somebody else.
No, I believe it. You and I were talking before we started this recorded interview, and you mentioned the fact that it was nice in a sense because you had that extra time to work on installing things you wanted to have ready to go, and obviously I'm sure you used that time to your advantage a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to refine some of the things that we saw in the first 2 games. The first 2 opponents were interesting too because how they play. One was exclusively 1-3-1 team. Another one was a 2-3 team. Tonight we expect to see a lot more man-to-man, so we are working on a lot of that stuff. But definitely, those are things that are good because we've seen a lot of different things in the first 3 weeks. So it allowed us to kind of get most things at least preliminarily installed. Now the question is always going to be how does it translate from the practice court to the game court?
Well, talk about those first 2 games. I know it was a couple weeks ago, but you've had some time now to maybe go back and review that a little bit more, watch some film, whatever you want to say. What's your overall assessment? What did you like? What do you want to clean up?
So in the first game especially, we were a little bit too frantic. We kind of talked about, we knew that right away, especially the first half. I mean, the score indicated that obviously we were right in that game. It was tied, but we ran ourselves out of gas. Now the second night, we were much better at playing within ourselves, partly because how the team was playing us is a component of that. But definitely something that we also want to make sure we understand how we, as a coaching staff, we can just kind of calm things down when needed. And then amp up the pressure when and amp up the the intensity as needed as well.
Well, now you go right into conference play. no time like the present, right? Oregon, you know what you're up against here. Obviously, the defending conference champs, and they're off and rolling again, it seems, this year too.
For sure, 4-0. You know, I've watched all the games. They really know what they want to do, it seems. You know, they seem like going to be a really strong opponent. Definitely, they have a chance to, you know, to challenge the conference championship again this year. That's clear. You know, they did lose a few people from last year, but no different than us. So, you know, this is going to be real interesting for both of us to see kind of how we stack up against a team that we played last year, or that the program played last year, right, and how it looks this year.
Who or what concerns you most as you look at this Panthers team?
So Olivia Nice, she's number 22, really works hard. I've been very impressed with her on tape. Told the girls that you know, look, we really got to make sure we know where she is. She gets a lot of rebounds. I think she's averaging over 10 rebounds a game in 4 games. Then Shaneker, number 20, she's a very good player. You can tell she knows what she wants to do. She can really score. I think she's scoring 20 points a game. So it's going to be a good test for us. You know, another couple different types of players. You know, both of them are pretty long, and especially for us, because, you know, we're a little bit vertically challenged on this team. So we have to play with grit. We have to play with good technique. And if we do that, I think we can be right there.
As you look at the conference as a whole, I'm not trying to put you on the spot here, but I'm going to ask you anyways. What are your thoughts on how things may be shaken down this season?
Again, obviously the defending champ, you know, someone's got to knock them off. So we'll start with them. I kind of talked a little bit about them. Wanakee looks really good. And then, you know, each one of these teams really has made some changes or made some improvements. So, you know, for us, for a new coaching staff, for us, you know, including us, we're you know, down three starters, 4 seniors that played a lot. You know, there's other teams that are kind of in the same boat. So we're kind of got to see what these teams all look like once we get, you know, into the season to see kind of where we're all going to shake out.
I'm looking forward to it. TJ, good luck to you and the girls tonight. Thanks for your time. Do appreciate it.
Thanks, Mike, and go Beavers.
All right, TJ Julka, he's the head coach of Beaver Dam, and we'll step aside. Back right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly and Beaver Dam knows that Wisconsinites take tailgating seriously, and they'll help you take it to the next level with their award-winning Fox Brothers brats and everything you need, whether you're at the game or enjoying it at home. Fox Brothers award-winning exclusive recipes use only the highest quality ingredients you'll taste with every bite and every brat. Try their 11 Grand Champion brats and sausages, including their pre-cooked Fox Brothers original brats, spicy Southwest chicken brats, and Philly cheese brats. Check them out online at foxbrospigglywiggley.com.
You're watching the Daily Dodge Pregame Show.
Make Moraine Park Technical College your first choice for an education tailored to your success and growth. With campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend, visit morainepark.edu/first choice. Mike Tronson back inside the BDHS Fieldhouse, getting you set for Badger Large Conference Girls Basketball. It's Beaver Dam and it is Oregon. Let's give you the starting lineups. First for the Panthers, coached by Adam Wamsley, 4-0 on the young season. The guards are Reese Richardson, a 5'7" sophomore, along with Clara Tracy, a 5'7" senior, and Olivia Nice, 5'10" senior. At forward, Tegan Scheneker, 6 feet tall and a junior, along with Celia Mitchell, a 5'8" sophomore. So again, for the Panthers, it's Reese Richardson, Clara Tracy, Olivia Nice, Tegan Scheneker, and Celia Mitchell. Now the starters for Beaver Dam. The guards are Shea Marie Ashley, 5'6" junior, along with Emma Julka, 5'7" junior, and Taya Donaldson, 5'9" junior. Forwards are Lucy Gonzalez, a 5'9" sophomore, and Abby Gutkenek, 6 feet tall and a junior. Again, for Beaver Dam, it's Shea Marie Ashley, Emma Julka, Natea Donaldson, Lucy Gonzalez, and Abby Goot Connect getting the start tonight. Right now we're going to pause, but we'll keep it here as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And our national anthem here at the BDHS Fieldhouse. Mike Tronson, Aiden Voigt on Daily Dodge TV. Friday night girls basketball, Beaver Dam and Oregon. Beaver Dam tonight, as you can see on your screen, in the home white jerseys and shorts. They've got the green numbers and the green and yellow trim. Meanwhile, the Oregon Panthers in black jerseys and shorts with orange numbers and orange and white trim. In the first half of play tonight, Oregon will go left to right as you see it across your screen, and Beaver Dam will go right to left. They'll switch it up, of course, after halftime. Don't forget, the email box is open tonight, as always. If you'd like to chime in, you can do so at sports@dailydodge.com. Sports@dailydodge.com. You're more than welcome to send me an email during the broadcast. I'll be happy to give you a shout-out. And actually, we've got one already that just came in. It says, rooting on the Beaver Dam girls from Sowers Pub and Grill, where they have the game on the TV. Filling in the seats at the bar for Greg and Julie Style. Always great hearing Mighty Mike. Hey, I like that nickname, Mighty Mike on the call. Let's go, BD. That's from Brad, Tiffany, and Lily Rohde. Guys, thank you so much. Appreciate the email. Again, sports@dailydodge.com is where you will find us, and I'm looking forward to this one. Of course, I look forward to every game, but, with the success that these programs have had, and off to pretty good starts, both of them, this season, I said it earlier, this is a big, big early season conference game. Yes, they're all big, I get that too, but this is going to be a fun one. And like I said, it's really a measuring stick, a litmus test of sorts to see, for both of these teams, to see kind of where they stand against some, good quality competition and conference opponent at that. All right. So it's going to be Abby Goot-Connect to jump it at center for Beaver Dam, and Tegan Schenecker will do the honors for the Panthers. Here we go. Ball's up in the air. Tap controlled by Oregon, and this game is underway here inside the field house as Celia Mitchell has it up near the top of the key. Mitchell sending it over on the right side now for Olivia Nice. Nice back the other way finds Clara Tracy. Tracy high on the left, guarded by Donaldson. Tracy going down low. Pass kind of tipped loose, but saved by Nice. Nice lob pass taken by Mitchell. Mitchell driving through the right block. Off balance shot, it's no good. Rebound is loose, and who's got it? Goot-Connect picks it up and actually one-hands it to Shea Marie Ashley. Here comes Ashley into the front court. First possession offensively for the Golden Beavers. Donaldson inside the free throw line, kicks it out. Julka on the drive, now finds Gonzalez. She'll drive right side. Blocked down there. Trying to see who got the hand. I think that was Nice that got a hand on it. She did. So the rejection leads to Oregon getting the ball back. We're less than a minute in. No score on the Gruber Law Office's one call, that's all scoreboard. And this is Tracy sending it high on the left. Here's a drive and stopping inside the free throw line. Richardson now finds Mitchell again. Mitchell in the right corner, worked on by Goot-Connect. Bounce pass into the block. Shot is up over the rim, too strong for Schenecker. Rebound for Ashley. Ashley driving, bounce pass to a cutting Donaldson, left side, missed the layup. Ashley, the offensive board, putback is no good. Trying to fight for it, and now a defensive rebound for the Panthers with 16:38 and counting left to play. And we've got a whistle as the ball was heading up the floor, and our first foul of the game comes a minute and 23 seconds in, and it's going to go on Emma Julka. That is her first. Olivia Nice, averaging 14.8 a game this season and 11.5 rebounds. She's averaging a double-double. Left corner three is no good. We're going the other way as we had a whistle fighting for the rebound. Yeah, Olivia Nice averaging a double-double through the first four. And just as I called her name, she picks up a foul. So that's the announcer's curse. You know, you compliment somebody and then they pick up a foul or turn it over. But anyways, still scoreless. We're a minute and 45 seconds in on the Gruber Law Office's one call, that's all scoreboard. Donaldson, right elbow to the top of the key. Gonzalez swings it around the horn for Ashley. Ashley worked on by Nice defensively. Beaver Dam just working it kind of from side to side. Ashley, top of the key for three. In and out, it's no good. And the defensive rebound, Schenecker. She'll bring it across the timeline. Cross-court pass. Here's a spot up for three. It's short for Richardson. Donaldson clears the glass and back the other way in a flash. Behind the back dribble. Kicks it out. Julka wide open for three. No good. Offensive board. Taya puts it back up off the rim. No, got her own rebound a second time. Dribbles, puts it up, misses. Rebound tapped and finally grabbed by the Panthers. And back the other way comes Tracy. Everything but the finish there for Beaver Dam. We're still scoreless, 2.5 minutes in. And there's a layup missed on the left side. It was shorted by Mitchell, and these two teams are still scoreless. Not for lack of effort, though. Each team has had some looks. We're 2 minutes and 50 seconds in on the one call, that's all scoreboard. Gonzalez fake to three. Over to Ashley, right side. Pass down low. Julka catches the lob and then gets fouled. Trying to get it down to Emma Julka was Ashley. Put it where only Emma could get it. And Tegan Schenecker will pick up the foul. Her first, team's second. Julka, NBA three off the inbounds. He missed a little bit short. High off the rim, the rebound goes, and it's picked up by Nice, who throws it ahead. 14:50 and counting left in the opening stanza. 0-0 on the Gruber Law Office's scoreboard. Tracy to the left side. Three ball, it's in and out. No good for Nice. Rebound for Ashley, and she was double teamed but fought through it. Ashley to the other end. Ashley's got about 2 or 3 rebounds at least in this game. She's averaging 7 rebounds a game, and Gonzalez just stepped out of bounds as she was driving baseline. I saw that in the stats when I was kind of preparing for the game, and Shea Marie Ashley, 7 rebounds per contest. And if she's not the leading rebounder on the team right now in terms of average, she's darn close. And that's pretty amazing for her. I mean, she's a 5'6" guard, but down in the land of the Giants getting rebounds. Well, there's a bucket. Tegan Schenecker gets the Panthers on the board 2-0. And now Donaldson misses from the left side, and rebound for Schenecker as she'll bring it back the other way. Layup, got it in transition. So back-to-back buckets for Tegan Schenecker. And it's 4-0 Oregon on the Gruber Law Office's scoreboard. 13:53 to go first half. Pass behind Ashley, knocked loose and stolen. Here's Schenecker again. Bounce pass into the left block. Nice, flips it out to the right side. Richardson back to Schenecker. Three ball is good. Tegan Schenecker with a personal 7-0 run here, and it's 7-0 Oregon. 13:28 left in the first half. Driving, Ashley off the glass. No, and she traveled. Wouldn't have counted anyways. Had it gone. So Beaver Dam still looking for its first points, and we are now 4 minutes and 35 seconds into the game. It took a while for both these teams to score, but all of a sudden Schenecker got hot and has scored 7 in a row. There's a pass to her. She got behind the defense, bobbled it momentarily, but picks it back up and scores 9-0. Oregon on the one call, that's all scoreboard. And it's all Tegan Schenecker right now. Jelka hustling. Blocked by Nice. Ball was loose. And I think, it's going to go the other way. It's going to go back to Oregon. I think it went off. Yeah, it went off of Jelka. And so the Panthers now with a chance to get the lead to double digits early. 3-ball left corner. It is good. Nothing but net. Clara Tracy. Timeout. Beaver Dam, a 30-second timeout, and they need it right now. 12:44 left in the first half. And on the one call, that's all scoreboard. It is 12-0 Oregon. We'll keep it right here. And we have another email to get to. Our good friends, the Eberleys, are checking in from home tonight. Go Beavers. They were actually here in the gym last night during the boys' game. And Christine, I saw you over in the talking with some of the kids in the pep band. I thought maybe you were going to play with them too, but no, I did see you last night. But the Eberleys are very, very loyal viewers on Daily Dodge TV, and I appreciate you checking in tonight. Again, sports at dailydodge.com. That's where you can chime in. Maybe you'd like to say hi to Aiden Voigt or tell me what you want for Christmas. I'll pass it along to Santa Claus. All right, back to live action. Beaver Dam trying to settle down a little bit here. 12-0. Oregon with the lead out of the gates. I mean, again, both teams didn't score for the first couple of minutes, but now Oregon, there's a ball tipped. It's not an over and back. Gonzalez saved it, brings it across, gives it to Donaldson to the left corner. We had a couple of subs in for Beaver Dam. There's a bad pass. It was tipped and stolen. Layla Linsenmeyer, 5'7" freshman, had checked in. And there's a ball out of bounds off of Olivia Nice. And it's going to go back to the Golden Beavers. Also checking in was Jolie Dronick, 5'7" sophomore. I think we got our subs set. Here's a floater by Jelka. That's going to go with 11:59 left to play in the first half. Beaver Dam's on the board. It's 12-2 Oregon on the one call. That's all scoreboard. And they just forced a turnover. Donaldson back the other way. Donaldson flips it to Gonzalez, to Jelka high on the right, cross court. There's Dronick, and she traveled as she took off. So now the Panthers subbing here at the dead ball. Laura Schenecker, 5'9" senior, is on. And Kayla Ticey, a 5'4" freshman out there. Ticey has the ball on the near side. Lob pass is almost stolen by Gonzalez. Made a nice defensive play, but as she was trying to save it, she ran out of real estate on the sideline. 11:25 left to go in the opening half. This is going to be Tegan Schenecker to toss it in and finds Clara Tracy in the backcourt. 12-2, Oregon by 10. And look out as we had a couple of bodies on the deck. There was a long pass down towards the baseline. Linsenmeyer was trying to deny it, ran into the Oregon player, and they both fell down. And Linsenmeyer picks up a foul in the process, her first. Team fouls even at 2 apiece. Spin move, blocked. Donaldson. She blocked the shot of Tracy. Now a scramble for the ball. Linsenmeyer grabbed it, but she was on the sideline. Ouch. Tough break there for the Golden Beavers. Donaldson got the block on Tracy. Ball was loose, mad scramble. But the Panthers come away with it. And a long pass in. Going to be corralled by Laura Schenecker. Now they go around the horn, right side. There is Tegan to the right corner. Ticey buries a triple. Kayla Ticey from downtown, 15-2. And we had a kickball, so they blow the whistle. Just under 11 minutes to play until intermission. And Oregon, thanks to some hot shooting from three-point land and a mess of baskets from Tegan Shaneker have the 13-point advantage. But it's early. Long way to go. We'll see if Beaver Dam can, string together a couple of baskets consecutively, get a few stops. You're right back in it. Gonzalez to Julka. She'll try a three ball. That was well short. Gukanek swats it back into Gonzalez. It's a reload for the Golden Beavers, but then Gonzalez with a travel. And she tried to go through traffic on the right doorstep. 10.5 minutes left in the first. 15-2. Oregon with the lead and the rock. And there is a pass and intended for Tegan Shaneker, but it was tipped and intercepted. Here comes Ashley. Bounce pass and went off of Ticey. So Beaver Dam will keep possession. They're going to inbound on the baseline to my left as Natea Donaldson checks back in after a brief rest. Layla Linsenmeyer will head to the bench. All right, here is Ashley. Ashley stops near the top of the bubble. Out to Gukanek. She'll try a three. Rainbow three is no good. And that rebound for Laura Shaneker. And here's her sister Tegan driving in right side. Just takes it strong to the bucket. She's got 11 points. 17-2. Oregon, 9:39 to go. Yeah, and a bad pass is intercepted. Boy, Beaver Dam just all out of sorts here. Discombobulated. Gonzalez just picked off a pass. She's back there, but did she step on the sideline? She did. Just wasn't enough room for her. But yeah, Oregon right now defensively is causing all sorts of fits for the Golden Beavers, who trail by 15, 9:29 left until halftime. Beaver Dam didn't score its first bucket until 6 minutes and 1 second into the game. And they still only have one with now 9:10 to go in this half. Nice into the lane. Left side shot over the rim, too strong. Rebound for Ashley. Ashley taking it strong to the rack, and before she could get there, there was contact. So Reese Richardson picked up the foul. Her first, team's third. Ashley will toss it in. Actually, a bounce pass in. Dronick gets fouled on the shot. Jolie Dronick. She'll go to the charity stripe. And the first of two is good. That last foul was on Laura Shaneker. And the second free throw, Dronick nails that one as well. 17-4, Oregon on the Gruber Law Office's one call, that's all scoreboard. Richardson will bring it across the timeline, immediately double teamed. The ball's loose, scramble, they call a jump ball, do they not? Yep, and the arrow says it's going to the Golden Beavers. They're going to get it off the alternate possession. Clara Tracy checking in for the Panthers, checking back in, along with Clara Tracy, I believe. All right, this is Julka pushing it to the top of the key. Gonzalez over to the right side for Ashley. Ball fake. Back to Donaldson. She's open for three. Short. Well, there's been quite a few shots missed short in this game. You know, we talked a bit at the beginning of the broadcast about how Beaver Dam, here's a three ball for Tracy. Nope, missed it. Ashley the rebound, and then she lost the handle on it in the corner. Out of bounds it goes. Panthers will keep it. We talked about the fact that Beaver Dam had not played in 2 weeks. Now, you can look at it one way and say, well, they're going to be rested and, should be ready to go. But the thing we really didn't talk about was the fact, and I didn't ask TJ Julka this, but I said, do you worry about any rust because that is a long, long time not to play a game. And I'm not saying that's the issue here tonight, but here is a shot high up and in for Tegan Schoenecker. A high-low game. They found her down low, and she did the rest. 19-4. I mean, we didn't talk about it, but, you know, Beaver Dam has been a little discombobulated here, and the shots aren't falling right now. Had some turnovers. There's Donaldson. Well, right on cue, as I say they're not falling. Donaldson hits. Timeout brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings. They're located in downtown Beaver Dam. They've been in business for 166 years. Back in 1 minute. Daily Dodge TV.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
All right, off the timeout, inbounding is Oregon. Panthers lead it 19-6 on the one call, that's all scoreboard. Just under 7.5 minutes to go until the break. Reese Richardson double teamed inside the timeline. Jump ball, and this time the arrow says it belongs to the Panthers. By the way, I don't think I mentioned it earlier. In the JV game tonight, Beaver Dam was a winner, 54-45. But right now, a little more than halfway through the first half of the varsity game, and Oregon in command here. The defending conference champs are off to a good start. Tegan Schoenecker had it, I don't know if she had it knocked out of her hand. I think she did, actually, by a Beaver Dam defender, and it went out of bounds, and so Beaver Dam the last to touch it. That means it is Oregon ball. Olivia Nice will throw it in. Finds a teammate, Clara Tracy, in the corner. They go up around the horn now. Over on the left side. There's Nice. Long cross-court lob. Richardson bobbled it and then actually lost it out of bounds. She got flustered by Ashley, who got there right in her grill, and it forced her to step out of bounds. 6:58 left in the half. 13-point lead, Oregon. Beaver Dam with possession. Julka fires it to the right corner. Return feed. Julka now to Donaldson between the circles. Man-to-man defense for Oregon. This is Donaldson. Pull up Jay inside the free throw line. Off the rim, it won't go. Just did not get the friendly bounce. And now a jump ball as they were fighting for the rebound. And the arrow says it will go the way of the Golden Beavers. Donaldson takes the inbounds feed. Down into the left block. Forces one up. No good. Rebound, and it's grabbed there by Tegan Schoenecker. Schoenecker's having a first half. Shot from the left side. Long two-point shot. It's good. That's Jalen Jones. She's number 33. Had checked in a little while ago, and her foot was on the line. Now a traveling violation on Beaver Dam's Julka. We'll give it back to the Panthers. But, yeah, Jalen Jones had to wait to make sure it wasn't a three. It was not. Her foot was on the line. 21-6. Panthers. 6 minutes and change left in the first half. Three ball. Schoenecker missed that one. Ashley's going to track down the rebound over by her own bench. And now brings it ahead through the center circle. Ashley. Hesitation move goes in. Missed the layup wide right off the glass. And the rebound was pulled down by Nice. And then a pass overshot the intended receiver, Schoenecker. Julka intercepts. Julka to Donaldson. Sidesteps the defender. Layup is good for Donaldson. Nifty move there by Taya. 21-8. You know, as rough as it's been, Beaver Dam can still get into this game in a heartbeat. They still can. Jones had it. Oh, wait, a foul. Or it was knocked out of her hands. There was contact. They can still make a game of this. There's a long way to go. We're not even to halftime. And yeah, they only have 8 points, but you'd knock a couple down here back to back, and you know you're going to make this. You're going to make this a game yet. So don't give up if you're a Beaver Dam fan. If you're an Oregon fan, you're loving this. Great start. Jones hassled by Ashley, pass to Tegan Shaneker, and she got knocked down as she was trying to split a double team, taking that pass. Check the foul for you here. Second personal on Jelka. Team fouls are now even at 4 apiece here with 5:19 to go in the half. And Jones' inbounds pass knocked right back out by Ashley. Ashley just all over the place. She's fun to watch. I mentioned one of the, if not the leading rebounder on the team right now. Always hustling. And she helps double team Shaneker, but she fights through it. As she fell out of bounds, she got it up to a teammate who drains a three. That is Clara Tracy. She's got 2 triples in the game, 6 points for her, 24-8. Oregon on the one call. That's all scoreboard. Under 5 minutes to play first half. Here's Donaldson. One-handing it to Gonzalez. Now giving it back to Ashley. She'll back up near the big B and D at the center of the floor. Lob pass for Goot Connect. Abby around the horn. Gonzalez to Ashley for 3. Bullseye! Well, I complimented her a moment ago, and she must have heard me. Knocks down the tray. 24-11. That's a big 3. That is a huge 3. Beaver Dam back within 13. 4:26 to go in that. Now you got to get a stop. Well, that's not the way to do it. Nice driving and goes high off the glass for her first bucket. That's amazing. That's her first bucket. Imagine she averages 14 a game. Now, Tegan Shaneker's doing a lot of damage. She averages 20 a game. Gonzalez's shot is off the rim, no good. Out of bounds, it goes back to the Panthers with 4:09 remaining until intermission. Goot Connect actually picked up a foul. Her first, team's 5th. Sports at dailydodge.com. Remember, you can email the booth during the game tonight. And we're going the other way here. As Oregon has just turned it over. Checking in for Beaver Dam, Jalen Dronick. 5'8" senior. Jalen is the only senior on this roster. That's how young Beaver Dam is this year. And the Panthers are fairly young themselves. Mentioned that at the outset, that a lot of players in new roles this year on both teams. Gonzalez thought about a 3, didn't take it. Now Dronick's going to try the 3. Bullseye! Jalen Dronick, a rainbow 3. Instant offense off the bench, 26-14. Oregon, 3.5 to go until intermission. Now Tracy for 3. That's off the rim, no. Ashley fighting for the rebound. It went out of bounds off of Oregon. There were 2 defenders there. Might have been Laura Shaneker, the last to touch it. Oh, no, I beg your pardon. They're saying it. I beg your pardon. It's Oregon basketball. So the Panthers get it up to the top of the key, and bounce pass now for Tracy. She goes to Nice. Nice double teamed into the lane. Hook shot. Got it. Nice now making it 28-14 Oregon with 3:04 and counting left in the half. Gonzalez in the backcourt. She better get it across and finds Ashley. Ashley, pass was tipped by Nice and stolen. Now a baseball pass ahead intended for Tracy. Led her a little bit too far. Tracy could not handle it cleanly, and it goes out of bounds back to Beaver Dam with 2:53 left. 28-14, Oregon doubling up Beaver Dam. And this is Donaldson. To the right side. Ashley, a right corner three is no good. And at the other end, a three, and that one is high off the rim, no good for Ticey. And as they were going for the rebound, there was a whistle. Let's check this one out. Foul on Jalen Dronick. That's her first, team's sixth. 2:25 left in the half. And right off the inbounds play, Tegan Schoenecker wide open on the right doorstep. Easy layup, and it's 30-14 Panthers. Ashley to Donaldson. Linsenmeyer, Gonzalez back to Donaldson, top of the arc. Driving down low, puts one up off the glass and scores. 30-16. Panthers with the lead, under 2 to play in the half. This is Laura Schoenecker. Schoenecker down to Nice, back up top for Ticey. Finds Nice again, ball fake, she's into the lane. Trying to go through a double team, lost the ball, but it was saved by Tegan Schoenecker. And then she tries a baseline jumper, it's no good. Linsenmeyer, the box out and rebound for the Golden Beavers. Well, if you could even just, if you're Beaver Dam, you could even just cut it to say 10 here by the break. That's a big win. Oh, and a three ball for Gonzalez, top of the key. (30-19) Panthers on the one call. That's all scoreboard. It's an 11-point game. There's a steal. Ashley back the other way. They can get it down to single digits. 3-on-1 if they hurry. And ball knocked out of bounds by Clara Tracy. Yeah, my thought was that if you could get the deficit to, say, 10 at halftime, that's a win considering how much of a struggle it's been in the first half. But right now you've got a chance to whittle it down possibly to single digits, which would be that much better if you're a Beaver Dam fan. Gutknecht, right side for Ashley. Bounce pass into the block. Donaldson put it up and got fouled. Missed the shot, but there was contact there. So Taya Donaldson, averaging 19.5 per game through the first two and 9 rebounds a contest. She drains the first free throw. 10-point game, 30-20. So the Oregon lead at 10, and now a chance for Donaldson to cut it to 9. And that one halfway down, it's spit back out, and the rebound for the Panthers. 30-20. And here is a bounce pass dug out by Ticey. Beaver Dam waking up here a little bit, so to speak. Late in the half. A slow start. And take nothing away from the Panthers. They've been really good, but there's a collision. We had a foul. We're going to get Ashley over there. Yep, they will. She knocked right into the player for the Panthers. That was Tegan Schoenecker. So Schoenecker with an all-expenses-paid trip to the free throw line, 29.3 seconds left in the half. Front end of the bonus is good. This is a 1-and-1 here. Monster first half for her. Next one is good. I'm running out of room on my stat sheet for all the points that she scored in the first half. 32-20. Beaver Dam trails by a dozen. Here's Ashley to Donaldson. Up top, Julka into the lane, spins, kicks it out. Ashley fakes a three. She goes in the lane. Down low, missed the shot, a little bit short. Might have been partially altered, I'm not sure. Panthers have it. Tegan Schoenecker to the left corner. Back to Schoenecker on the give and go. Puts a shot up. No good off the rim. And with 1.2 seconds left, Laura Schoenecker got the rebound and promptly got fouled and knocked down. She's going to go to the line. And it's a 1+1 here for her. The foul was the second personal on Gutknecht. So a bonus situation. Missed the front end. Rebound Panthers, and they won't get another shot off before the horn. So that is the end of the first half of play here inside the BDHS Fieldhouse. 18 minutes are down, and at halftime on the Gruber Law Office's one call, that's all scoreboard, it is Oregon 32, Beaver Dam 20. Stay with us. Our halftime report comes up in just a moment. Back after this break on Daily Dodge TV.
The gang's all here. Chris,
Adam,
and Abby Klodowski here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
We love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
Thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
The winter weather can play havoc on your hands and hair. Fear not, the folks at Wonder Nails and Spa has just the ticket for you. Call 887-4374 and let them pamper you. Let them chase away those winter blues. Let's talk hair. Long, beautiful hair, shining, whoa, I digress. The team of cost cutters will put a shimmer and shine to your mood, and their retail products are the best in the business. Call 885-0437 today. That's why you hear everyone say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center, and you should too.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we'd like to thank our Swedish friends for bringing the buffet to America. They called it the smorgasbord, but it was a success anyway. So we started our own buffet and loaded it up with pizza, chicken, sides, salads, and cactus bread. And you can even request any pizza you want anytime you visit. We call it Buffet Your Way, because smorgasbord your way, well, that doesn't rhyme at all. Pizza Ranch.
Check out your local Pizza Ranch in Beaver Dam, Watertown, or Waupun, or check out pizzaranch.com.
We want to provide an experience for our patients that is unlike anything you've had before. There are lots of choices of dentists, and we never want anyone to feel they have to be here. We want them to choose to be here because they feel heard, welcomed, and well cared for. If you want to see what the WOW experience is about, call or text Preferred Dental Partners today.
Halftime here inside the field house. Beaver Dam trailing Oregon on the one call, that's all scoreboard. Panthers 32, Golden Beavers 20. Tonight's game brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Columbus Family Dental, and Hometown Glass and Improvement. Tonight's game is also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Klodowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Pizza Ranch, Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance, Preferred Dental Partners, Napleton 151, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Gruber Law Offices, Air Care, Jerry's BP, Silica for Your Home, Moraine Park Technical College, White Construction, and Spartan Flooring. Hey, don't forget, make Moraine Park Technical College your first choice for an education tailored to your success and growth. With campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend, visit morainepark.edu/first choice. Now, the Beaver Dam Unified School District is one of the largest employers in the region. Their compensation and benefit packages are among the most competitive in the area. If you have a passion for serving children or know someone who does, please consider applying to be a part of a great team that works together in common purpose on behalf of kids and our community. And by the way, the Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a School of the Month for each month of the academic year. A special shout out to the students, staff, and families of this month's school community being recognized, Prairie View Elementary. All right, 12-point game at the break. Let's run down the first half scoring for you. For the Panthers, they were paced by Tegan Schenecker, 17 points, including one from downtown. Meanwhile, Clara Tracy had a pair of threes, so she finished the half with 6. Olivia Nice, good for 4. Kayla Ticey off the bench had a triple. She finished with 3, and Jalen Jones with 2. Meanwhile, for Beaver Dam, Natea Donaldson led the Golden Beavers with 7. 3 points each for Shea Marie Ashley, Jalen Dronick, and Lucy Gonzalez. All 3 of those players hit a 3-point basket. 2 points for Emma Jalka, and Jolie Dronick had a pair of free throws. She also finished the half with 2. Again, it was a slow start for Beaver Dam. They did not score their first bucket until 6 minutes and 1 second had elapsed in the first half. So they did not really get going early. I mean, neither team was off to a really fast start in the first 2, 3, 4 minutes. But, Beaver Dam did not score until 11:59 rather left in the first half. And once the Panthers got going, the big spark early was Tegan Schenecker. 17 points, and she had a personal run to start the game, at least to start the scoring for the Panthers in this one, and then the rest of the team kind of started to follow suit after that. But Beaver Dam's got some ground to make up. Again, 18 more minutes here, and it's going to be important to come out, have a good, solid start to the second half, maybe get a couple of buckets back-to-back, get a stop or two, and they can still make this a game. But right now, Panthers with the lead here at the break. We're going to take another timeout, come back, get you ready for the second half after this on Daily Dodge TV.
Play garage music. Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
The Spartans have arrived. Spartan Flooring is here to serve with prices from another time. Get the lowest prices anywhere on name brand carpet and LVP. Save hundreds or more per room without sacrificing the quality. Spartan Flooring makes designing easy with a carefully curated selection tailored to local paint colors and wood stains. Whether you're sprucing up a house to sell or settling in for the next 20 years, get the best prices in town. Call, text, or email to schedule a free, no-cost, no-obligation measurement and assessment. Visit SpartanFloorings.com and prepare to be floored.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They are expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. AirCare's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. AirCare, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
All right, second half is already underway. They didn't wait for us to come out of commercial break. Oregon with the ball, moving right to left. Beaver Dam will go left to right in this half. 3 ball, no good from the right corner. Offensive board, and Ashley blocked. Nice, and Nice couldn't believe it. Nice, I think she must have wanted a foul or something, but Nice could not believe it. Olivia Nice is 5'10". Shea Marie Ashley is 5'6". And Shea Marie Ashley stoned her. Nice was beside herself. All right, 32-20, Gonzalez to Ashley. And she bobbled it, but she kind of pushed it right over to Gonzalez again. Now up to Donaldson, top of the key. Ashley takes it from Natea and now gives it to Gutkanek, coming around from the far side, finds Gonzalez. Look into the left corner. Right near the arc is Ashley, into the lane, and ran into a defender, but kicked it out. Gutkanek buries the triple. Abby Gutkanek from downtown, and it's 32-23. Beaver Dam within 9, and Donaldson just tipped the ball out of bounds. Abby's mom just brought me some water, and I tell you what, she does that more often than not when we're sitting up here, and Lisa, I appreciate it very much. And your daughter just got your team back within 9. Now you got to get a stop. As we mentioned, take baby steps here. Got a bucket, now get a stop. Richardson giving it to Mitchell, Celia Mitchell. Up top, there's Tegan Schoenecker kind of directing traffic up top. Beaver Dam in man-to-man D. 16-24 and counting left in the second half. Good defense here. Oregon being very patient, but good D on this possession here by the Golden Beavers. Tegan Schoenecker watched closely, sends it left side. Richardson had it knocked out of her hand by Ashley. Stolen by Donaldson. Donaldson back the other way and she lost it out of bounds. Actually, it was tipped out from behind by the defender chasing her. So Beaver Dam will toss it in from the baseline to my right. Ashley, bounce pass in. Gutkanek had to push it back to Ashley. To Donaldson for 3. Got it! Taya Donaldson with her first triple. She's got 10 in the game. It's 32-26. Beaver Dam is back within 6 on the one call. That's all scoreboard. This is the closest they've been since about maybe 4 or 5 minutes in. What did I tell you? I said this game was not over. And a hot start to the second half. And look how we've got a whistle. Richardson kind of ran into not one but 2 defenders. And Ashley will pick up a foul, her second. Team fouls are even at 1 apiece. Or pass into Tegan Schoenecker. Missed the shot off the rim. And the rebound for Jalka, who pushes it ahead to Gonzalez. She had to catch up to it. Somehow got it past the defender to Gutkanek. Gutkanek in. Wait a minute. She traveled. Oh, my. Well, that was a bit helter-skelter, to say the least. But Beaver Dam is back in this game. 32-26 Oregon on the one call. That's all scoreboard. Again, sports@dailydodge.com if you want to send an email tonight. We haven't had any emails in a while, so I know you're out there, folks. Come on, let's hear from you. Sports@dailydodge.com, and there is a pass down to the baseline. Mitchell through traffic, bounce pass to Schoenecker, who missed the shot off the back of the air, and Donaldson, the rebound, throws it at Gonzalez. Trying to go to Jalka, who was cutting in on the weak side, but the pass was intercepted, and then the defender got tripped up, or the Panther, that was Clara Tracy, got tripped up and fouled. Jalka, the guilty party. Layla Linsenmeyer checking back in, the freshman. Last 2 weeks ago on Saturday when they Golden Beavers played their last game, I was giving Layla's mom a hard time because she sold me a couple of raffle tickets and I didn't win any prizes. I was teasing, of course. It's good for a good cause. Nice pass to a cutting Celia Mitchell, who scores. Well, they found her on the back door cutting in on the baseline. 34-26. The lead is 8 for the Panthers. 14:39 to go in the game on the one call. That's all scoreboard. Here's Gonzalez. Travel. Beaver Dam with turnovers have hurt them in this game. They've had some passes, numerous passes intercepted. They've traveled, been guilty of traveling a few times. Not taking anything away from Oregon, but Beaver Dam certainly wants to clean that type of stuff up. But they're back in this game, and we've got a long, long way to go. There's a shot off the back iron, no good for Tegan Shaneker. All of a sudden, the jump ball, as they were going for the rebound, it's going to stay on this end. All of a sudden, Tegan Shaneker is human. I mean, she couldn't miss in the first half, and she's not getting the benefit of the friendly rim here in the second half thus far. Oh, wait a minute. They're giving it to Beaver Dam? What do we got here? Okay. I beg your pardon. I stand corrected. It's Beaver Dam basketball. 14:09 and counting left in the ball game. And Ashley to Linsenmeyer, swings it to Gukenek, left baseline move. Shot is up, missed it off the mark. Trying to get her own rebound, fight for it on the ground. We've got a scramble. Gukenek was on her backside. She got tied up, and the arrow says it belongs to Oregon. I have a feeling that this is kind of what you're going to see a lot of nights in the Badger Conference. If tonight is any indication, you see a lot of games like this. I could be wrong, but again, talking about the Badger Conference being fairly wide open, and there's a drive to the basket and a foul. I mean, we talked about it at the beginning of the broadcast. Oregon is certainly going to be a heavy favorite to contend for the conference title. Wanakee, Monona Grove, Beaver Dam, you name it. Fairly wide open here this year. Foul was on Gukenek, her third, and the first free throw is up, and it is good for Clara Tracy, who had a pair of threes in the first half. She averages about 6.5 a game. Second one is good. And a timeout. Oregon calling timeout, brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings. They're located in downtown Beaver Dam. We'll take a 1-minute break on Daily Dodge TV.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
All right, 13:39 left to play in the game. Beaver Dam inbounding off the timeout, along with my producer, engineer, Aiden Voigt, Mike Tronson on Daily Dodge TV. Friday night girls basketball conference matchup. Beaver Dam and Oregon going at it here tonight. And it's 36-26. Oregon with a 10-point lead. Beaver Dam had it down to 6 a few moments ago. Now the lead is 10 for the Panthers on the one call. That's all scoreboard. This is Ashley. Linsenmeyer to Gonzalez, back to Ashley, right corner. She'll try the three. Nope, off the rim. And the carom goes right out to Ticey, who brings it ahead. Deep three, and that is good for Tegan Schoenecker. An NBA range three. She's got 20 points. 39-26. The lead, just like that, is back to 13. I said it was a 6-point game. Now it's a 13-point game, just like that. Donaldson driving strong and missed the layup, but got fouled. You know, Beaver Dam, we said that they haven't played a game in almost 2 weeks. First free throw is no good for Taya. And after tonight, they sit for another week. They don't play again until Friday, December 13th, when they travel to Watertown. The schedule really will pick up here in a few weeks, especially after Christmas and January, February. But second free throw is good. Just a bit odd, though, that they played 2 games, sat for 2 weeks, playing a game tonight, and they're going to sit for another week. Quirks in the schedule. You see that sometimes. Again, there's a loose ball, and we're going the other way. You know, meanwhile, Oregon's already played 4 games. They play tonight, then they get the week off. They'll be at Monona Grove next Friday night. That'll be a big matchup before hosting DeForest on December 17th. 39-27 now. 12-point Oregon lead on the one call. That's all scoreboard. Jalen Dronick out to Donaldson right side. She'll go baseline, spinning into the block. Puts a shot up, off the rim, no good. Offensive board, put back Julka. That's a big offensive board and a putback for Emma Julka. 39-29, 10-point game now. 12 minutes to play in this one. Ticey for 3. Too strong, off the rim. Nice the offensive rebound. Nice, spinning. Lost the handle on it. Trying to get it back. Wait a minute. What do we got? We have a foul. And it's the 4th of the half on the Golden Beavers. Second personal on Donaldson. Lob pass in, taken by Tegan Schoenecker. Now to Ticey. Ticey between the rings. Feeds Nice. Nice up high on the right. Worked on defensively by Donaldson. And the quick touch pass to the right corner. Ticey for 3. In and out. It's no good. Offensive board. Nice. Nice. Weak side dish to Ticey, who came in and scores. Nice with the assist. Ticey the bucket. 41-29 timeout. TJ Julka and Beaver Dam. Coach Julka wants to talk about it. This timeout, as every timeout is, brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, located in downtown Beaver Dam. What a nice drive to the basket that was by Ticey a moment ago, and that's our Napleton 151 drive of the game. Brought to you by our good friends at Napleton 151. 11:23 remaining in the game. 41-29. Oregon on top of Beaver Dam on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Hey, tomorrow here on Daily Dodge TV, you can tune in for girls high school hockey as Beaver Dam will entertain Fond du Lac. And Aiden and I will be heading over to the Family Center across the street for tomorrow's game, a 3 o'clock face-off. That's right, a matinee for you. 3 p.m. face-off, 2:45 for the pregame right here on Daily Dodge TV. Hope you'll join us for that, or better yet, coming out to the rink and support the girls who got a big win the other night over the Badger Lightning. 4-0 was the final in that one. Coach Mike Pogorelic and company, I'm anxious to see their team. I haven't seen them yet this year. Ashley, step back 3. It's coming. It's good. Shea Marie knocking down another 3 ball. 41-32. Beaver Dam within 9. 10:44 to go. And this is Jones. Jalen Jones, bounce pass to Olivia Nice. Nice through traffic, down the lane. Oh, strong to the hole. Olivia Nice making it 43-32 Panthers. On the Gruber Law Offices scoreboard, here's Donaldson backing up near the top of the silo. Out left side for Gonzalez. Gonzalez in off the glass. That one's not going to go. trying to get the rebound, and she's fighting for it. On her rear end, she got it to Jelka, who missed the shot. And then the rebound for Nice. Oh, my goodness, everything but the finish. Nice will give it to Jones. 9:56 to go in the game. Jones on the left side now. Work done defensively by Jelka. Now Nice between the circles. Back to Tegan Shaneker. She's guarded by Jolie Dronick. $11-point lead for the Panthers. Coach Wamsley barking out instructions from the bench over on the far side. And there is a loose ball grabbed by Gonzalez. And Ashley will give it to Donaldson. And Donaldson, an offensive foul. The locals do not like that call. But it's going to go back to the Panthers. The Oregon bench fairly animated there about that one. Coach Wamsley got that sharp-looking, looks like a gray sport coat he's got on there. Looking sharp. He and I had a nice chat before the game. He and his staff have done a great job over the last few seasons, and it certainly helps that they've got a lot of talent on this team as the ball's knocked out. But no doubt, he's a super nice guy. Done a great job. Always very friendly and helpful to me when I talked to him prior to games, and one of the nice guys, no doubt. Coach Adam Wamsley of Oregon. TJ Jelka is certainly a nice guy here in Beaver Dam, too. Here's a drive, and it is good. That one, Celia Mitchell took a pass, and she went right down Wisconsin Avenue to make it 45-32 Panthers, 8:37 to go in the game. Jolie Dronick for three. No, it's an air ball. That did not draw iron. And it'll go back to the Panthers. TJ's a great guy. And TJ's a busy guy. This time of year coaching basketball now. And of course, in the summertime, varsity Beaver Dam Legion baseball coach. Beaver Dam Legion team went to state this year. I got a chance to go up to West Salem back in August, broadcast a game at state on a nice warm summer day. Much warmer than it has been the last few days. That's for sure. All right, 45-32 Panthers on the one call. That's all scoreboard. 3-ball, Mitchell, book it. Celia Mitchell, near wing, hits a three, 48-32, and just like that, 16-point advantage again for the Panthers. It was a 6-point game not too long ago. And they say it, basketball is a game of runs, and it's true. There have been runs in this game. Jelka misses a three short. Got her own rebound, though, as the Karam came right back to her. Tried to feed Donaldson. It was tipped by Richardson, and actually off of Richardson, out of bounds it goes. 7:44 left. This is Donaldson in the corner. To Ashley now. She'll try a three. It's high off the rim, no good. And we're going the other way. Went off of Beaver Dam. Yeah, we'll have high school hockey, girls high school hockey tomorrow. And next week on Tuesday, we've got a couple of games for you, hockey and boys basketball. We're keeping busy this time of year for you. All swatted out of bounds. Oh, actually, I thought it went off of Beaver Dam defender. That's not the case. Beaver Dam's going to get it right back. Tuesday night next week, I'll be heading down to Fort Atkinson for a monster Badger Conference boys basketball game. Fort Atkinson and Beaver Dam will do battle. Ashley tied up. Jump ball, but Beaver Dam has the arrow in their favor. And wait a minute, they're giving it to Oregon? Wait a minute, the arrow is pointing the other way, folks. Yeah, there was mass confusion. But it is Beaver Dam basketball. I mean, unless the arrow was wrong, and it's not. Now they've got it right. It is Beaver Dam ball. Yeah, there was quite a ruckus there when they were giving the ball to Oregon, but no, the arrow says it was Beaver Dam ball. So cooler heads prevail. 7 minutes to go and counting. Here's Goot Connect, giving it to Ashley. Ashley driving into traffic in the lane, kicks it out. Linsenmeyer now back to Donaldson. Donaldson in the lane, hop, skip, and a jump. Count the bucket and one. Oh, what a move by Donaldson. Are you kidding me? As I said, a hop, skip, and a jump, little underhanded finger roll, and she's going to go to the line to try and complete the old-fashioned three-point play. And she does as she hits the free throw. 6:50 to go, 48-35, 13-point Panthers lead. And Ashley, tried to get a steal, but was saved. And, then a travel, though. So Ashley did force the travel by Laura Schenecker. It's Beaver Dam basketball. These two teams played twice last year. Oregon winning both times. On January 5th, the Panthers victorious here in this gym, 57-48. They were victorious again on February 15th at their place, 65-59. Abby Goot Connect. She connects at a three-point shot. That's her second three of the half, 6 points, 48-38. Beaver Dam within 10, 6:15 to go. It's still not over. It is still not over. And now, you got to get a stop. This is nice. She doesn't know where to go with it. Looking down, she does now. And then Schenecker missed the layup. Donaldson got the rebound, and there was a foul to boot. And this is about the loudest the Beaver Dam fans and bench have been maybe all night long. The foul was on Schenecker. And for Teagan, that's her third of the night, fourth team foul here in the half. A double team to the backcourt is Ashley, but gets it to Jelka. Now back to Ashley again. Ashley right down Main Street, scores as she falls out of bounds. Wow, 48-40. Panthers lead, 5:39 to go. Three ball, look out, it's good! Teagan Schenecker. From behind the arc in a timeout. A full timeout brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. Back in 1 minute on Daily Dodge TV.
The gang's all here.
Chris,
Adam,
and Abby Klodowski here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
We love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
Thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
As they play Sweet Caroline on the PA system, we come back to the BDHS Fieldhouse. 5:34 remaining in the ball game. 51-40. The Panthers lead the Golden Beavers on your one call, that's all scoreboard. All right, Jelka will toss it in for the Golden Beavers as we return to action. Ashley has it and pressure in the backcourt. Shea. Bounce pass ahead. There's Linsenmeyer. Return feed to Ashley. Out to Donaldson for three on the elbow. Book it! Natea Donaldson, another three. 51-43. 8-point lead, Oregon. Teagan Schenecker dancing through traffic, got fouled, got knocked down too, but she's right back up. 8-point game with 5:14 to go. Every time Beaver Dam's made a little run, Oregon would then go on a little mini run of its own to kind of pull back in front a little further, but we'll see what happens here. Don't go anywhere, folks. This promises to be a pretty entertaining finish. Been an entertaining game, especially in the second half. Bad pass inbounds. It's tipped, stolen. Julka's fouled then by Richardson. And Beaver Dam can cut the deficit down some more as Emma Julka is going to go, or no, I beg your pardon, no free throws here. I was thinking that was the 7th foul. I was looking at the wrong side of the scoreboard. But Beaver Dam, possession, inbound, Gutkanek, turnaround off the glass, missed the shot. Trying to get the rebound, but it was instead grabbed by Celia Mitchell. Clock running, exactly 5 minutes left. 8-point lead, Panthers. They've got the ball. This is Tracy. Clara Tracy trying to spin away from the defender, Julka. What do we got now? Not sure what the whistle was about there, but it's Oregon ball. Oh, do we have, okay. Linsenmeyer just checked out. And they're looking at her. Beg your pardon, Gutkanek. Their numbers are similar. You know, that's why they blew the whistle. But there's a errant pass intercepted. Ashley back the other way. Ashley layup. Yes, as she fell out of bounds. 51-45. It's a 6-point game. 4:24 to go. Beaver Dam was down double digits not too long ago. They're within 6. Hassling. Scrappy defense. Tegan Shaneker up to the top of the key. Richardson fakes a 3. Kicks it out to Tracy. Tracy now back to Nice, and Olivia Nice will reset. Guarded there by Gonzalez. Ball's out of bounds into the Oregon bench. It stays with the Panthers. 3:59 remaining. On your one call, that's all scoreboard. Entertaining stuff here on a Friday night. What do you think, huh? Okay, there was a foul. I didn't catch that right away. It was the third personal on Ashley. And it's now a bonus situation, but missing the front end of the bonus was Nice. That's a break for the Golden Beavers because that was their 7th team foul. Oregon in the bonus now, but Beaver Dam with a chance to get the deficit down to 4 or less on this possession. Ashley giving it to Linsenmeyer. Now to Gonzalez left of the circle. Up to Dronick. She fires it left side. Julka into the lane, stops, puts on the break, bounce pass out. Ashley for 3. No good off the rim. I thought that was going down for a moment. Tracy got the rebound. Now Tegan Shaneker throws it ahead to Nice up the right wing side. She'll trot it across the midcourt stripe. 3:23 to go. This is Clara Tracy. Tracy spinning into the left block. Sends it up top again. Nice ball fake. Going against Gonzalez. Now double team. Ashley stripped her. Ashley back the other way. Layup. Yes for Shea Ashley. 51-47. It's a 4-point game. We've got exactly 3 minutes left. Beaver Dam is within 4. Down by as many as, 16 not too long ago. And now a whistle. Oh, my goodness, what a finish this is going to be. And there was a foul here. Don't say that, Aiden. Don't jinx it now. Well, you never know. Never know. All right, the foul was on Gonzalez, her first, team's 8th. This is a bonus for Nice. Missed the free throw. Ball's loose, but an offensive board for Jones. Oh, my goodness. That's a huge offensive rebound for Jalen Jones and the Panthers. And Nice got fouled, and she's going to go right back to the free throw line with 2:51 to play in the game. On the one call, that's all scored. Another bonus. Missed it again. And that's a foul from behind on Tegan Shaneker going for the rebound. Dronick had the inside position and got fouled from behind. So Beaver Dam within 4. They've got the ball. 2:50 to go. Ashley's going to bring it across. What a second half she's had. Some big buckets. Some steals, some rebounds. Donaldson for three. No good. Missed the line to the Ashley. The rebound. Put back. Got it. There's another one. 51-49. It's a 2-point game. 2:25 and counting left. Beaver Dam's got a lot of momentum right now. Oregon visibly frustrated here. Pass almost intercepted, but they're seeing double deflection. Julka went for the steal, and it was off of Oregon, they're saying. So either it was off the passer or maybe Julka tipped it off of the intended target. I'm not sure exactly. Beaver Dam can tie on this possession or take the lead with a three. 2:05 to go, clock running. What a tremendous finish. Donaldson through traffic. Shot up, no, but she got fouled. Taya Donaldson with a strong move to the basket. She's going to go to the charity stripe. Foul was on Jones, her first, team seventh. Both teams in the bonus now. First free throw, swish for Natea Donaldson. 1 point game. This to tie with 1:58 left. We are tied at 51 apiece. Timeout, or no? You just got substitutions, I beg your pardon. Linsenmeyer back in for Beaver Dam. Mitchell back in for the Panthers. Fasten your seatbelts, 51-51 with 1:58 left. This is Schoenecker. She got tied up. Jump ball. No, the arrow says it's going to stay with Oregon. But Beaver Dam, whoa, they're all over it here in this second half. Shots have been falling, but defensively they've been really good. They've really tightened up here down the stretch. This is nice. Right block, bounce pass out to Richardson. Up top of the key, now they go for Mitchell. Left side, Tracy. There's Schoenecker. Triple team. Kicks it out. Tracy, ball fake. Tracy into the lane. Sends it out right side. They go to the corner. Mitchell sends it up top again. 1:28 to go. Tie ball game on the one call. That's all scoreboard. Tegan Schoenecker. Bounce pass. Behind the intended target, not a bounds. It was intended for Mitchell. Mitchell was heading towards the basket. The pass went behind her and out of bounds. And it's Beaver Dam ball. They've got a chance to take what would be their first lead of the game. They've never led in this game. 1:17 to go. Ashley directing traffic. Gives it to Taya Donaldson near the center circle. Taya on the dribble. Off a screen. 1 minute to go. Ashley for three in the lead. It's no good off the back rim. And the rebound for Mitchell. Throws it in, but intercepted by Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes in for a layup. Wait a minute. She traveled, I believe. Yep, they got her for a travel. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? More drama than we can imagine here. 50 seconds left in the ball game. Timeout. And we're going to keep it here. This timeout brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings. They are located in downtown Beaver Dam under the red awning. Oh, my goodness. Well, Beaver Dam is a great place to raise a family for many reasons. A top-notch educational experience is one of those. Now, did you know that Beaver Dam is home to some of the best-performing elementary schools in the state of Wisconsin? Multiple elementary schools exceed expectations in state performance metrics. One of them ranks in the top 3% of all K-5 elementary schools across the state. Now, to learn more about how to make sure your child has access to the best opportunities in the region, visit our website, www.bdusd.org, or follow us on Facebook. His name is Aiden Voigt. He's my videographer and engineer. My name is Mike Tronson, coming to you from the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. 50 seconds left. Tie game, 51-51, Panthers with the ball. On your one call, that's all scoreboard. Three ball for Tracy. Missed it short. Offensive board for Mitchell. Oregon keeps it alive. They've got to reload. 35 seconds. This is nice. Up top of the key, driving down the lane, floats it up, and got it! Olivia Nice. And a timeout, Beaver Dam. 25.8 seconds left in this one. 53-51. Panthers on the one call. That's all scoreboard. The Beaver Dam timeout is a full timeout. We're going to keep it here, though. This timeout brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, located in Beaver Dam. Again, a reminder, tomorrow we've got girls high school hockey here on Daily Dodge TV. Aiden and I will be right back at it tomorrow afternoon for a matinee as the Beaver Dam girls hockey team will entertain Fond du Lac. The Warbirds coming to town, and we're going to have it for you on Daily Dodge TV. Coverage beginning around 2:45, and the opening faceoff is set for 3 o'clock. I hope that I'll have a voice left for tomorrow after this wild finish we're witnessing here tonight. But yeah, catch us tomorrow. Again, both of these teams after tonight, they're going to need that. I mentioned that neither of these teams play again until next week, Friday night. They're probably going to need the next 6 days to recover after this wild affair here. A game of runs, as we talked about. Beaver Dam didn't get its first points until 6:01 into the game. It was a 12-point Panthers lead at halftime. Right now, a 2-point game with 25.8 seconds left. All right, Beaver Dam inbounding after the timeout. Ashley has it. 2-point Panthers lead. Ashley into the front court. Pass. Oh, look out. It was knocked. Okay, deflected out by Schoenecker. Thought maybe, was that a turnover? No, Beaver Dam did not turn it over. Schoenecker just playing really good D. Julka on the near sideline. The inbound, 18.3 seconds left. On the one call, that's all scoreboard. Right to Ashley. Bounce pass. Gonzalez to Julka for the lead. Got the three! Julka hits a three! 54-53, Beaver Dam, 9 seconds left. Clock running, 6 seconds. In the corner, Tracy for three. That's no good. Rebound, Donaldson. She's going to, wait a minute, there's a whistle with 1.3 seconds left. Oh my, and the home crowd going nuts. Emma Julka with a three ball to give Beaver Dam the lead, and now Donaldson going to the line to shoot a bonus. This is 1+1. 1.3 seconds left on the one call. That's all scoreboard. Donaldson, front end of the bonus is good. 55-53. She'll get one more. No good. Rebound Oregon and an immediate whistle. What do we have? Timeout? Yeah. So a timeout with 0.6 seconds left. Timeout brought to you, as always, by our good friends at McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. So it's come to this. Beaver Dam now with the lead, 55-53, 0.6 seconds remaining. Oregon will inbound after this timeout, and they're going to have to get a shot off in a major hurry. What a game, though. Beaver Dam down double digits in this one on multiple occasions. I think they were down by as many as 16 at one point in this second half. And they have come all the way back and now lead. Now, they put time back on the clock. 1 second left. Time has been put back on the clock. And now Oregon called him, and now Beaver Dam's calling a timeout, I believe. Yep, that's exactly what it is. So another timeout brought to you again by McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. But I said it earlier, and I said, you know, a couple things. First of all, I said what a big early season game this was going to be, and now you see why. I mean, this is going to be a huge, huge win for Beaver Dam, barring any last-second miracle here. And so a huge, huge game. It was a huge litmus test for both of these teams to see where they were. And with the fact that the Badger Conference may be a little more wide open this year, this is huge. But for Beaver Dam, they're 1 second away from a huge early season win in something that can go a long way in their confidence and their development. And I mentioned that Oregon swept the season series last year. Beaver Dam 1 second away from a dramatic win. 55-53 BD, 1 second left. Oregon inbounding in the backcourt. Baseball pass in. It is going to go out of bounds. There was just nobody to grab it, so Beaver Dam now can inbound and run out the clock. Beaver Dam will get it in, and this game will pretty much be in the books. Ashley will toss it and bounce pass in. Jolka, layup at the horn, no good, doesn't matter. Beaver Dam with a dramatic rally. The Golden Beavers have defeated the Oregon Panthers in dramatic fashion, 55-53. The Golden Beavers didn't score for the first 6 minutes of the game. They were down by as many as 16 in the second half, and they rally for the win. And Emma Jolka, the big three-pointer, late to win it for the Golden Beavers. My goodness, what a game. This is about as good as it gets, folks, and what a win for the Golden Beavers. I'm in awe here at what we just saw. Incredible. 55-53. Golden Beavers a winner. And after watching this one, I can hardly wait for the rematch when these two teams play again. And that's not going to be until Valentine's Day, February 14th. But what a ball game. All right, let's do this. We're going to step aside. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have our postgame report right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
Play garage music.
Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
The Spartans have arrived. Spartan Flooring is here to serve with prices from another time. Get the lowest prices anywhere on name brand carpet and LVP. Save hundreds or more per room without sacrificing the quality. Spartan Flooring makes designing easy with a carefully curated selection tailored to local paint colors and wood stains. Whether you're sprucing up a house to sell or settling in for the next 20 years, get the best prices in town. Call, text, or email to schedule a free, no cost, no obligation measurement and assessment. Visit SpartanFloorings.com and prepare to be floored.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They are expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show.
Back at BDHS, Mike Tronson with you on Daily Dodge TV. Aiden Boyd is my videographer and engineer. Welcome to our postgame show. And I'm just still trying to catch my breath, folks, after this one. What a ball game and what a rally as the Beaver Dam girls knock off Oregon on the one call that's all scoreboard. 55-53 your final as Beaver Dam rallies from a double-digit deficit in the second half, and they are victorious here tonight over the defending conference champions. We're going to have head coach TJ Julka join us up here in the booth in just a few moments, but let's run down the final individual scoring. Now, my stats are unofficial, but I think they're pretty accurate here. For victorious Beaver Dam as they go to 2-1 overall, 1-0 in the conference. They were paced by Natea Donaldson. She was right around her average. 20 points for Tea, including 13 in the decisive second half. Shea Marie Ashley, what a monster game for Shea. 14 points, 11 coming in the second half. She was doing it all. She was scoring big buckets. She was forcing turnovers, tipping passes, getting rebounds. What a monster effort. 7 points for Emma Julka. And Emma Julka hit the game-winning three with a few seconds left that gave Beaver Dam the 1-point lead at the time. Emma Julka finishes with 7, including the game-winning triple late in the game. 6 points for Abby Gutknecht. She had a pair of big threes in the second half. 3 points for Jalen Dronick. She had a triple in the first half. Lucy Gonzalez with 3. She had a triple tonight. And rounding out the scoring for Beaver Dam, Jolie Dronick with a pair of free throws. She finished with 2. Meanwhile, on the Oregon side of the ledger, how about 23? A game-high 23 for Tegan Schoenecker, but 17 of those 23 came prior to halftime. She was held to just 6, a pair of threes in the second half. It was Clara Tracy with 8, including 2 from downtown. 8 points for Olivia Nice in this ball game. Celia Mitchell had 7, all coming in the second half, 1 from downtown. Kayla Ticey off the bench, she had 5, including 1 triple. And Jalen Jones rounding out the scoring for Oregon with 2. Panthers now 4-1 on the season and 0-1 in the conference. But just a crazy, crazy game. And Beaver Dam with that slow start, they got their first bucket with 11:59 remaining in the first half. So they went 6 minutes and 1 second before even scoring a point in this game. They didn't lead until the very end. And again, in the second half, what a rally. They were down by as many as 16 in the second half. They outscored the Panthers 35-21 after halftime. Again, they trailed by a dozen at the break, and they outscore the Panthers by 14 in the second half and win by 2. And folks, that's why they play 2 halves and not 1, because you see things like this. And yeah, it was a rough first half, and Beaver Dam was struggling offensively, and take nothing away from Oregon, but Panthers were in control. And then the light switch got flipped. And what a wild second half and a great rally. And Beaver Dam, like I said, they were still down double digits in the second half. And they just never gave up. And what a huge win this has to be for this team, this young team, finding their way. And wow, that's pretty impressive. Tonight's game has been brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Columbus Family Dental, and Hometown Glass and Improvement. Tonight's game also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Kladowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Pizza Ranch, Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance, Preferred Dental Partners, Napleton 151, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Gruber Law Offices, Air Care, Jerry's BP, Silica for Your Home, Moraine Park Technical College, White Construction, and Spartan Flooring. Tomorrow afternoon, we're still waiting for TJ to get up here, and I'm sure he's tending to some things with the girls in the locker room, but the Beaver Dam girls hockey team plays the Fond du Lac Warbirds tomorrow in girls high school hockey action at the Family Center across the street. And we're going to have that for you right here on Daily Dodge TV with our coverage beginning at 2:45, and the opening face-off comes your way at 3 o'clock. Like I said, I was kind of joking earlier. I hope I have a voice left for that one. I mean, and Aiden, you mentioned it to me. Think of what we've seen the last 2 nights. Last night, we had the Beaver Dam boys set a program record for largest margin of victory, a 69-point win over Wisconsin Conservatory of Lifelong Learning. and they just missed program records for most threes in a game and most points in a game. So they were on fire last night, and here tonight, what a dramatic finish and a huge rally as the Beaver Dam girls rally from double digits in the second half, and they beat Oregon by the score of 55-53. So what is tomorrow going to bring now? I mean, that's the question I have right now. What are we going to see tomorrow? What does the Beaver Dam girls hockey team have in store for us tomorrow that we maybe haven't seen the last two nights? But it's been wild here, and it's been a lot of fun. And for those of you that couldn't be here, this is why we are here. It's for you, and to bring you these games on Daily Dodge TV. It's certainly our honor, our privilege. I'm still looking for Beaver Dam head coach T.J. Julka, who said he was going to come up here, but the lights just came back on. Well, the lights, what they do here at Beaver Dam is during the game, they dim the lights around the spectators and around the edges of the field house, and it puts more of an emphasis on those lights that you see over the court. So kind of, they kind of do that. A lot of schools do that now, it seems. They kind of dim the lights except for the ones over the court to really put that spotlight on the players and on the court as you're watching the game. But when they flipped it back on, oh my goodness, had to adjust there for a second. Well, I tell you what, I really would love to have TJ come up here. Let's see. Oh, now I see him. He just ran out of the door at the end of the field house where the locker room is. I really wanted to have him come up here, especially after what we just saw. And he's coming right now. So let me get we'll keep it here, Aiden. I think we'll be all right. But I'm going to get a headset ready for him. Now he's coming. He's trotting up here a little bit. Here comes the coach right now. So, Coach, you're just in time. I didn't want to sign off without you, buddy. And that's all right. You're a busy guy. Let's give you a headset here and let you sit and try and catch your breath a little bit here. And let's see. Let me turn this on. Can you hear me okay, TJ?
Can.
Wow. I'm kind of at a loss for words here. This was a tremendous game. What a rally. Your girls just never gave up, down double digits and multiple times. And to come back, what does this win say about this team, this young team, and the never give up attitude? Because I was just floored by this.
Well, obviously it's fun to win the game, but my conversation with them was going to be the same no matter what.
Okay.
The fact that we came back, had the last shot not gone in, or they made some circus shot to win it against us, obviously there would have been some disappointment, but the fact that I think we were down 12-0 to start the game, we were down double, like you said, over 10 points multiple times through the game, and we just kept grinding. That I just can't. I'm just so proud of them, all of them. Contributions from Jolie Jeronic to take their best player.
Yeah.
And coaches kind of asked me, "Do you want to switch it?" I said, "Heck no. She's got her right now." And she just did such a great job defensively. We had a little foul trouble today. We had some of our regular players. Emma Julka had some foul trouble. And Taya had some foul trouble. Those two have been our engine offensively all season. So just really a really good team win. And we just talked a lot about the fact that we're just that team and we're not going to quit no matter what. And win or lose, we're going to leave it all on the floor. And that's a really fun team to coach.
What can this do? What can a win like this do for such a young team that's kind of evolving and girls learning new roles and things? What can that do for them?
Well, one of the things I even told them was that my experience with coaching even other sports has been you start to win these types of games, and then when you get in it, you just feel like, well, we just kind of win these games. And really the opposite can be true as well, right? If you always lose a tight game, that can also kind of be the mantra, right? Like and then you play a little scared. I didn't see players playing scared out there tonight. I mean, they just played hard. Even when it wasn't going that great, we kept our heads about us. Definitely we're a much more disciplined team than we were 2 weeks ago, for sure. If we weren't that, they would have blown us out, for sure.
I didn't bring this up in our pregame conversation. We did talk about the 2-week layoff, but I didn't bring this up, but it started to creep into my mind early in the game. And that was the fact that, did the girls have to shake off a little rust? Because obviously you didn't score for the first 6 minutes of the game. Was there some rust after sitting for 2 weeks in your mind? I mean,
well, probably, right?
Yeah.
It's the speed of the game. We practice, and we practice fast. So obviously we do a lot of running in practice, but it isn't the same. All of a sudden you get a team, metaphorically firing real bullets, right? And they're flying around. And that team, hats off to them. They play such a good brand of basketball.
Oregon's a great team.
Yeah, I mean they're so good. So in reality, like I said, like you said, we come out, don't score. They didn't score the first couple minutes either.
No, they didn't.
And that's a testament to our defense, and I was really happy with it. And then they started hitting some shots, and then it was just like, at halftime the talk was, guys, we can't bring it all back in one. Our shots will start to fall. Just keep doing what we're doing and keep grinding away. And that's really what we just kept telling them.
Well, you mentioned, you had heroes all over the place in this game. I mean, Emma hitting the game-winning three, that's one. Okay, but you mentioned, Jolie Dronick and the job she did defensively. Abby Gutkanet had a couple of big threes for you tonight. Shea Marie Ashley. I want you to talk about her a little bit because she had 14 points, 11 in the decisive second half. So she was scoring and falling out of bounds numerous times, but it was more than the scoring because she's all over the court. She's intercepting passes. She is one of your leading rebounders on this team. I mean, she's in the land of the Giants, and she's all of 5'6" maybe. And coming in, I think I got her for like 7 rebounds a game, and I lost count of how many rebounds she got in tonight. That just to me shows grit and determination.
Our guards do a really good job of getting rebounds, and on this team they have to, right? Because we don't have the skyscrapers. But Shea, I've coached Shea since she's been in 3rd grade. She's always been one of the best rebounders. She has that Dennis Rodman type of kind of just figures out where the ball's going to come down all the time and works really hard.
Yeah.
So she does such a good job. The other thing, on the helpline, she was really good today. We obviously we were, they have a couple players who are 22 and 20 are really good, and they post. And we kept saying, well, we're going to have to front them. And we really talked to Shea about, we got to get on the backside because they're going to try to throw balls over the top, and that's where you're going to get your steals. And she really did. Again, they're buying into what we want to do here defensively. And again, I have a feeling, Mike, that we're not this team isn't a team that's going to blow teams out. I feel like we're going to be a lot of games and under 10 points. Either way. So and that means that defense we're going to have to hang our hat on defense for sure. Other players that really stepped up. Jalen Dronick also gave us really good minutes off the bench. Being the only senior we have, she's showing a lot of senior leadership, doing such a good job out there. Natea, Donaldson, obviously, I'm not sure how many points she had, but again, she,
20.
She just, I would say a quiet 20.
Well, yeah, I would say the same thing. I mean, that's just the par for the course for Natea Donaldson.
I mean, and again, and she does it in all 3 levels. She can hit threes. She can get to the paint and get fouled, of course. So honestly, Lucy Gonzalez, we had to make a switch when Emma had the foul trouble. We liked Lucy's length on 20. We switched that up, or 22. Lucy played both of them. She played on both of them, did a good job on both of them. Again, these are, like you said, we really are trying, just really trying to figure out our roles. And it's different people on different nights. Emma came in with a big shot, but, defensively, she had some problems with some of those players down low today, and got a couple fouls. And I thought the 3rd foul was a little bit kind of cheap. I think it was, her feet got tangled up, and that was a tough one, in the second half. But you know what? When a player falls, a lot of times someone's going to call for a foul, even though I kind of made the comment like, well, it's not her fault she falls, but at the same time, I understand what the officials see, and that happens.
This was a monster early season conference game, and I said on the broadcast, and you might laugh, chuckle, but I said, I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of games like this in the Badger Conference this year. I mean, it's maybe a little more wide open than it has been in some previous years, but I said, I'm like, folks, I just have a hunch we're going to see a lot of games like this, whether it's Beaver Dam and Oregon or Waunakee and Monona. You know what I'm talking about.
Right. And even you talk. I was talking to Coach Wormsey. And and he even said, they lost a lot of scoring too. Obviously,
Yeah.
they were a very accomplished team last year. They lost a bunch, so they're really in a situation similar to us. And our conversation was just about new roles for different people, for new people. And I said, yep, that's really what we're all kind of. And he made the comment. He goes, yeah, interesting. Almost every team in the conference has got some turnover this year. We don't have a team returning a bunch and a bunch of seniors, which honestly makes it wide open and could be really fun this year.
Well, this was the definition of FUN tonight. Wow, congratulations to you and the girls on a spectacular win. Just a remarkable effort in that second half. And I tell you what, I said it too on the broadcast. I said, folks, both these teams don't play again for another week. I said they probably need the next 6 days after this one.
Yeah,
really.
I'm definitely glad I'm not playing Saturday night. I get to take a break tomorrow, which is great. But there'll be work to do, film to look at. There's things we can clean up for sure.
So after what I saw last night with the boys' basketball game and what I saw here tonight, Aiden and I joked. I said tomorrow we're calling Beaver Dam girls hockey across the street. I said, what do you got, girls? What are you going to do for us? I mean, that's 2 nights in a row now. We've had some high entertainment here.
We just want to entertain.
And you did.
That's good.
TJ, I'll let you go. Thanks for coming up. Congratulations on the win. We'll see you next time
Thanks,
around.
Mike.
All right. Good to see you,
Go
buddy.
Beavers.
All right. That's TJ Julka, head coach of Beaver Dam. Thanks for coming up, Coach. And that is going to wrap up our broadcast here inside the field house. What a game, what a rally, what a win for Beaver Dam. As the final score once again on the One Call That's All scoreboard, Beaver Dam edging Oregon by the count of 55-53. I want to thank all of you for being with us tonight. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. And again, tune in for girls hockey tomorrow if you can't make it out to the Family Center. Aiden Voigt is the real star of the show here. He's my videographer and engineer and producer, and he does everything behind the scenes that I could never do. Aiden, great job as always, buddy. See you tomorrow. For Aiden Voigt, my name is Mike Tronson saying so long from BDHS. Have a great evening. This has been a Daily Dodge TV Sports presentation.